This is video number 2 of lesson 7 on inequalities. Okay, so the question is asking, when is this function g of x is going to be less than h of x? So basically the question is asking, when is absolute value of 2x minus 5 plus 3, when is it going to be less than 5, right? So 2 steps actually, or 3 if you want to count your summary of your solution. 3 steps. 1 is solve the associated equation. 2 is put that on the number line and test the intervals. And then 3 is to go ahead and state your solution using interval notation. Okay, so 3 steps process. 1, solve the associated equation. So here we go. I'm going to solve for absolute value of 2x minus 5 plus 3, and I am going to look for when is it equal to 0. So that will give me these critical points. Okay, so this is an onion problem. We are going to go ahead and subtract 3 to both sides. So the absolute value of 2x minus 5 is equal to 2. And you will say with absolute value, the definition would say it is going to be equal to itself or is opposite. And that will yield the answer of 2x minus 5 is equal to 2, or its opposite, which would be negative 2x plus 5 is equal to 2. And we will go ahead and solve these linear equations here. So 2x is equal to 7, and divided by 2, x is 7 over 2. Same process on the other side. Minus 5, so negative 2x is equal to negative 3, divided by negative 2, x is 3 over 2. So what is going on at these points? These are your critical points when the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. Okay, so when we are looking at our possible solutions, we would say, well, here you go. 3 over 2, you are not it, because we only want when the left-hand side is less than the right-hand side. So equal to is not a solution. Okay, now 7 over 2, you are not it either, because that is when the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. And that's not what we're looking for. We are looking for when it's the left-hand side less than the right-hand side. Okay, so your solution would be in this interval here, or this interval there. And we really don't know where it might lie, so we will go ahead and pick some points, okay, and test them. For example, let's say pick a number over on this side to the left of 3 over 2. A really good number to pick there is when x is 0, right? X is 0, 0 is to the left of 1.5, right? So when x is 0, you will have absolute value of 2 times 0 minus 5, absolute value, plus 3. The question is it less than 5? Well, let's just do the math here. 0 minus 5 is negative 5. Absolute value of negative 5 is going to give it 5. 5 plus 3 is going to be 8. And 8 is not less than 5, right? Is it less than 5? No, not the case. So not here. Okay, now here we're going to go and pick a number in between 3/2 and 7/2, right? So let's just pick x equals, I don't know, what do you want? 2 or 3? Let's say 2. Okay, so let's pick x equal to 2. Then you will have absolute value of 2 times 2 minus 5 is plus 3. And the question again is it less than 5? Well, this right here, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 5 is -1. Absolute value of -1 is going to give us 1. And 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 is less than 5. And so that right here in between is a good answer. Okay, now we are going to go and pick a value to the right of 7/2. So let's say pick x equals 8/2. That would be 4, right? And so we will have absolute value of 2 times 4 minus 5 plus 3. Again, the question is our answer going to be less than 5? Well, that would be 8 minus 5 is 3. Absolute value of 3 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. And 6 is definitely not less than 5. That's not true. So it would not be here either. Not here either. So your solution lies in between in between 3/2 and 3/2 and 7/2. That's where your solution lies. So now that would be step 2. Go ahead and put that on a number line and check our answers. And step 3 would be to go write down our solution. So our solution here is in between 3/2 and 7/2. That is when g of x is going to be less than h of x.